All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on the globe. It's another awesome, amazing day in the universe. Dr. Rob, live from Australia, live from Melbourne, Australia. Just spent a couple of days here, just really enjoying. Saw Miss Swifty Tay Tay. It was amazing. If you haven't gone to a Taylor Swift concert, you must. It is amazing. She's a rock star. Okay, yeah, but you are a rock star also. Hey, Hannah. Let's see. Who do we have here? Hannah, Nicole, Catalina, Nick, Adam, to my mighty tribe, the Dr. Kilts, CMF Kill Instagram, and of course, and what do we have here? Let's see if I can get the comments here. I'm trying I'm using StreamYard on my iPhone, not usual, but it seems to be doing okay. Good morning, Paulette, United Carnivore, Brenda, Jennifer. I'm going to try to tag everyone in one way or another. Brenda, Jennifer, Jay, hello to all. It's a great day in God's paradise. God is good. God is great. And what do you guys got going on today in this beautiful world of, I don't know what day it is anymore. It's here in Australia, and wherever, whatever day it is in USA or in Europe or wherever you are in this world, it is a mighty awesome and amazing day. I've been reading about chronic diseases in Australia. They got the same problems as everyone else, and guess which is the disease that tops it? Diabetes. But guess what? It's caused by a plant-based low animal fat diet. Christy Thomas, good morning, good afternoon. Let's see, we got Christy, Beatrix, Janice, Alma, Adams, Nick, Catalina, Nicole, Hannah, Ellie, and Kevin. Thanks for stopping in around the globe. Ole Dude, let's see, Francis, Alberto's Hunk Dog. Hey, Ashton, going to sound bath yoga class. Go to yoga, meditation, prayer. All these things are really important. I got up early. I got up about 3:30 in Melbourne. I did my run, my walk, my weightlifting, my meditation, my cold shower. All those things get my body moving, alive at 5 a.m. Thomas Kalin from Norway, Raf Sir from Michigan, Jennifer, Texas Carnivore. You need to see Chafee while in Australia. He's all the way in Perth, and that's a little more than I wanted to travel. I got to spend time with Miss Tia. Most important thing I do is spend time with Tia, so I don't get kicked out of the tent. Paulette, 209. Awesome, Paulette. Jennifer, sunny, but only 40s, but the sun feels so good. Get out in the sun every day. Right on. Bone in. And let's see. Destiny Mix Hell. Can you talk about likelihood of pregnancy with the polyp less than 1.5? Well, plenty of people have babies with polyps, with fibroids, with endo, with adeno, with PCOS, but sometimes removing them will help you conceive and deliver a baby for sure. Tiffany from Java, New Jersey in the house. Awesome. Awesome, Tiffany. Let's see. Dakur Cha, is that it? We got about polyps. Simply live and love. Absolutely, from California. Kiltz was born and raised in Los Angeles, kicked out of school and again couldn't read. Jesus was kicking his ass, that's for sure. Stephanie, let's see, Kuba for Aloha from Hawaii. Mark Davis, good morning from down the road here in Melbourne. Mark Davis, Kiltz is at the Ritz in Melbourne, staying here. It's an amazing place here in Melbourne. People are amazing. The landscape's amazing. We're having such a great, amazing time, for sure. We got Esther in the, let's see, it's Sunday evening, 8 p.m. in Budapest. Esther Boros, Paulette, Jennifer, let's see, Ruth Biafora, hello to you. Just finished our wellness day, sauna and steam bath, depleting our deuterium. I did the sauna. I did the hot bath. I did the cold shower. Oh, amazing, amazing. All right, let's see. I'm 29 and my three-day embryos are local, be able to transfer. Absolutely. 2 embryos from my first transfer. Less. And remember, judge not lest ye be judged. I've seen the worst looking embryos become beautiful babies and the best become nothing. So give positive to every embryo you make, by the way. That's the key. Sunny C, happy Sunday all. Lisa Marie, Barb, and Nelson. Hey, my good friend, Miss Tia, we are enjoying ourselves. Great time. She's taking good care of Kiltsy. I'm a lot of work, by the way. That's for sure. Let's see. Mornington Peninsula beaches. They are beautiful. Mark Davis. I'll check that out. Kevin Johnson. No sound in the Mighty Tribe. Do you have it on? Do you still have it? Okay, you got it on the Kevin Johnson. Just checking the sound. Sound check. Sound check. All right. Thanks for stopping in with Kelsey. It is Monday in where am I? Monday in Melbourne. It's Sunday, I think, still in New York. Should someone stay on metformin for we have PCOS? You can stay on metformin. I like keto or carnivore diets like the best first. A little bit of metformin, fasting, and faith are the keys to health and wellness for sure. I'm reading Georgia Eads' new book called Change Your Diet, Change Your Mind, How Mental Illness for All of Us is Caused by a plant-based, low animal fat diet. You got to eat the meat to be the master. Eating the mush, weak and meek. Don't do it. Lisa Marie, we got it. Let's see. Sunny C. Sarah Spacklin, nice of you to broadcast to us. Dr. Kiltz, you look great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Best wishes, Sahara. Esther Laszlo is saying hello to Laszlo. I got the new paper. I'm reading it. Listen, we're depleting our deuterium, fatty meat, faith, and fasting. That's in sunlight. You got to get out in the sunlight. We're going out for a walk in the sun today. We get out the parks. And what do you have to do? Just go for a walkabout. That's what life is about. It's a walk about the universe. Amazing people here at the Ritz-Carlton in Melbourne. Amazing. Let's see. Peak performing. Good morning, Doc. Injured hand in grappling training. Any tips to fast recovery? Collagen, rest. Rest. You got to rest the injury. I did it with my carpal. I had the bursitis, and I had calcific tendonitis. All I did was rest and a little cold water therapy. And then once it was rested, I do my 100 push-ups every day, but I do meditation, prayer, and cold water therapy. Okay, you got it now. Good. And again, thanks to the Mighty Tribe members. Let's see, am I going to be on tonight at 7:30? Was it tonight or tomorrow night? Monday night in USA. We'll see. Can't guarantee it. Love being in the sunlight. You don't have to buy red light therapy. Just go out in the sunlight. Just bask in the sun. Go to the park, relax, do some reading, do some writing. All right. The Nation from the Australian Monday, February 19th, 2024, chronic disease costs skyrocket for private insurers. Well, it's skyrocketing because diabetes is on the rise due to the diets we've all been recommended to eat. Plant-based diets are deadly. Eat the meat, fatty meat, one meal a day, two okay. Be the master of the universe. I'm doing a little coffee while I'm here, just because, with a little bit of a steamed milk. Oh my God, it is great. Esther, this paper is an important paper. All the feedback and he is getting back is the paper is fascinating. Absolutely, Esther. And we'll get Jake to put it and share it on all of our websites about depleting deuterium for the functioning of your human body. You see, when you eat a high plant-based diet, you're getting too much deuterium, which is heavy hydrogen. And so as your nanomotors are trying to make ATP, moving the heavy hydrogen is a lot of work. We got to lighten the load, and that's where eat the fatty meat. That's the very best. Ashley Lydiard recently got a negative result for my ANA, and first time ever. I was I was in old that this means nothing, but I'm not sure. I think it indicates no inflammation. What do you think? Is there another metric if you should be paying attention to? How you feeling, Ashley? For sure. Listen, on carnivore, I went carnivore at age 55. I'll be 68 March 12th coming up. It's a Tuesday morning. We're going to have a celebration on the globe just because, and we got to celebrate every day of all of our lives, because it is the most magical thing. We're alive today, and I don't know what tomorrow brings, but we enjoy every single day like it's our last. Good morning, injured hand. We're going to get that healing. Remember, you heal because you rest and digest. That's why I think eating your meal every day at night and then going to bed and napping it out. Ashwagandha, is it really helpful in bone broth, fertility, and strength? No way. I was reading about, where was it? one of these newspapers I was reading this morning about people dying of mushrooms, dying of mushroom overdose. Okay, the Herald Sun in Melbourne, Australia. What is it? Let's see. Reveals. So this Mr. Wilkinson died. Pastor Ian Wilkinson, 70. Three of his family, his wife, brother-in-law or sister-in-law, and died of mushroom poisoning. Ashwagandha is not good for us. It's deadly. Do not do it. Do not recommend it, by the way. Not one bit. Talk about foods that make us strong. Fatty meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. That'll give you the strength of a lion. But when you eat grass and grains, they fry your brains. They make us miserable forever after. And I know you're thinking Kiltz is wrong, but look at Chafee and Baker and Bella and, oh my God, Judy Cho and so many other amazing, the keto carnivore way. Now, again, keto's good, but carnivore's fantastic. Digestive enzymes make you more. I use my own enzymes that my body makes because I eat fatty meat. Once you heal the gut, you won't need to add any of those things for sure. Issy Watson. Again, if you just wait for the poop, it will come. Don't force it. You see, you've been taught to force the poop, and that's the problem. Eat more fatty meat, and you'll be healthier. That's it. All right, where are we? Esther, fat is our real fuel. Why is it so hard to understand this? Esther Boros on our StreamYard YouTube. Fat is the fuel for the Ferrari, and everything else must be converted to fat in order to be the fuel. Jackie Drew, can I email you my MRI images to get your thoughts on partial your Let's see. Can't hear you. Let's see. Is that better off on YouTube? How do I get my mic? How about now on YouTube? Give me a sound check on YouTube. It said it was muted. Okay, good, good, good. I don't know what's going on. All right, sound is fine. But I have four cameras. I got the Mighty Tribe, Dr. Kilt's Instagram, see my fertility Instagram, and then YouTube, Facebook on StreamYard. And again, just the hour of power. We're here to share and create. And you got to go out there in this world and make some art, pottery, painting, poetry, music. Get a guitar, piano. Start singing out loud. And that's the beauty. And go out and meet people and greet them with the positive thoughts and ideas of life. Because who's leading your life? Look in the mirror. You are. You and I have been programmed to believe we're less than we really are because everyone says God is somewhere out there and go find it. All you need to do, as my good friend Ben Woot says, look in the mirror and there he it is. Done. Right on. Double cream mushroom sauce and thyme and rosemary and garlic salt. Mushrooms are deadly. Ashton, anything for anxiety, meditation, prayer, cold water therapy, and go for a walk in nature. That's what you got to do. The best the health care is go out in nature, play in the mud, right on, go for a swim. Thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. Amazing, magical day of life. That's it. Is it okay? It's okay. You are in Australia. Hotels have. Yes, you're right. Lisa, Taylor's concert had 96,000 people. I mean, I tell you this, listen, you are a rock star, but listen, we are, she's amazing. I'd never been to a concert with Taylor. Actually, I didn't even listen to her music, but she is, to me, she seems so humble and caring and honest and just like all of us, by the way, go out there and my mother's cousin's son is Bruce Springsteen. Okay, now we're all on our journey. I'm the fertility doc. He's the music guy. She's the music gal. Ashley and Cece and Kevin and Laszlo and Esther and Ashton. Be you. We're all being something, but go out there and be creative. But whatever you're doing, do it like a rock star. Do it like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Lisa Sowich, Jennifer, Texas Carnivore, all of us. Nature walk around the trees. All you need to do. This is a walkabout. BCL6 came back positive. Would that cause a miscarriage at 10 weeks? Molly, again, inflammation causes miscarriages and infertility and cancer and hypertension and dyslexia and dementia and Alzheimer's. Inflammation is caused. Plant-based, low animal fat diet. Eat the meat, be the master. Eat the mush, be weak and meek. You and I have been programmed to believe that eating mush is good for us. Deadly. Miss T and I are going for a walkabout today. Thoughts on how to heal fatty liver disease and high cholesterol. Okay, high cholesterol is not a disease. And the job of the liver is to make fat out of amino acids and simple sugars via insulin. So there's nothing wrong with fatty liver. The problem is that you're getting inflammation along with the fatty liver, which is causing the damage of the liver. And so it cannot convert the sugars and amino acids to fat fast enough. You build up amino acid and sugar levels, which are actually poisonous to your body. So eat the fatty meat and fast. That's all it is. Look at drkiltson.com for free advice, by the way. And we're giving away more of our books and more of our ideas than ever before because we want to inspire you on this journey that you are the rock star and you're learning ideas that are a game changer. And believe me, not. You've got to do your own experiments, by the way, in life, right? I didn't believe me. I wouldn't believe me one bit. But when I went carnivore at age 55, after trying Atkins and paleo and keto and Weight Watchers and all this stupid shit, and I simply started just eating meat, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, and typically one meal a day. Wow, 68 years young, right? 100 push-ups, easy. But the most important activity of your day is get up. Go out in life and get a job. I don't care if it's street sweeping or it's whatever it is, do it. And always in the mind, be grateful to God because God is within all of us. I don't care what religion you are, as long as it's a religion that honors all humanity and allows you to be whoever you want to be. Don't tread on me. That's all I say. God is good. God is great. Hello, Suzanne Cortez. How you doing, Susanna? Ashley, sound is fine. Richardson got a negative result for my ANA. Again, trust not. What is it? It's trust and verify. That's maybe it. Taylor Brunk, let's see. Also, what are your thoughts on genetic testing? Would you recommend it or not? If they tested me genetically, they'd toss me in the garbage. Listen, there's nothing wrong with your genes. It's simply you're inflamed because of a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. That's all it is. All it is. So happy spring is around. Spring is spring. We're sprung into spring. Right on, Jennifer. Have fun on the walkabout. That will be fun. Love visiting Australia. Cairns is amazing. So pretty. Melissa C, Jennifer, Hugo, be good to yourself and others. Nature walk. This is just a nature walk. All it is. We're on the nature walk of life. As they say, God is on my side. And if you listen, you got to go see God is on my side, and so is Taylor Swift. She's a rock star at the MCG, at the cricket grounds. Oh my God, amazing! The people that organize and run this place, amazing. Nicole Ashley using herbs for sickness. Again, time to time, I just go to bone broth and butter. It makes everything better. I stay away from all this other stuff. Remember, plant toxins. They want to take you and I down. For sure. wave and a shout out to all my good friends around the globe. Talk about foods that make us strong: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt, bone broth, and fasting. Faith and fasting first. I typically eat one meal a day at night. Now, I'm on vacation. Ooh, okay. You did not see that, did you? A little bit of faith and fasting. On vacation, okay, I might have a little bit of cookie cake or ice cream, but in general, it's one meal a day at night: bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. And I do a 2 to 3 day fast once a month, a 5 to 7 day fast twice a year. That's Kiltz's way. Great, thanks. Carnivore is the best. Listen. Let's see. CCB carnivore is the very best. But again, people are thinking, oh, wait a minute. Eating meat is bad for us. They're lying to you because they want to keep you weak and meek. If you eat the mush, you be weak and meek. If you eat the master's meal, it is meat. That is it. Jennifer, buying land and plan on putting cows. You buy the land, invest in the cattle ranchers, and then the local preparers. Look at the Beef Initiative, my good friend Texas Slim and June Rashad. Amazing. So happy spring is here. Greetings from Alaska. Copper's Kitchen. Blizzards are hitting. We love the blizzards, like we love weather. And remember, if you don't like the weather, just wait. It will be something different. All right, Aaron Green on the KMT Kiltz Mighty Tribe. Join KMT. It's for free, and we're going to be giving away more of our books, more of your ideas. Listen, I'm not making this up. Someone else taught this to me. You think I was born yesterday? Yep. All right, let's see. What would you tell us? Someone carnivore 8 months and has barely lost 8 pounds, and have over 40 pounds of that loose fat of the cigar profit. Listen, being skinny in a famine is not good. Eat the meat. Be the most fantastic thing ever in the universe. And again, being skinny is deadly in a famine. Listen, you keep on saying, I want to lose weight, and the universe is saying, are you dumb? You want to be skinny, there's a famine, pestilence, disease, or you're going to wish you were fat when there's no food. That's it. Type 2 diabetes, what fasting window would you suggest? Actually, a 2 to 3 day fasting window or 5 to 7 day fasting. Tiffany's Human is amazing. Again, fasting is the best thing for all humanity, all of us. I don't care what age, size, shape, age, weight, pregnancy state, doesn't matter. As long as you have extra fat, you are fine. The fatty adipose tissue contains the building blocks, the minerals, the vitamins for all of us. It is crazy concepts and ideas. You're thinking, oh, wait a minute, this doesn't make sense. But it does. It does, my friends. All right, Jeff Picone, Meat Mind, the Master's Meal, absolutely. Let's see, what did I get? I got another one here. Hold on, my good friends. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Just a little free Kiltsy in the morning. Thank you, Ashton Hunk. Let's see. Furkathame, hey Doc, hope you're great. Thanks for all the information. Is extra calories stored as fat in carnivore diet? Again, the fat is the fuel for the human body. We do not burn glucose or sugars. See, the cause of disease is not insulin. It's plant sugars and excess protein. Protein poisoning and sugar poisoning, which is basically, again, because you're eating a low-fat diet. All amino acids and simple sugars must be converted to fat in the liver, or in general, you don't do so well. That's really the answer. I know it. Let's see, again, thank you. I'm trying to get a wave and a shout out to all that have stopped in for a little bit. And type 2 diabetes is a disease of your diet. That's all it is. You see, you should eat less frequently, one meal a day or less, and you should eat more fatty meat and stay away from plants. Plants are good because they're an addictive chemical, and they want to keep you weak and meek. See, the plants are the predators, and you are the prey. Ashton, Hunk, you're amazing. Again, thank you, everyone, for stopping in. Charlie Alicia 96. Hey, many thanks for your content. Ask about the best ways to deal with psoriasis in terms of foods, diets, and others. I had psoriasis. I went strict carnivore. It was gone. Again, plants contain all the chemicals, all the antigens, all of the sugars that basically are causing all the damage to your body. That's all it is. And this is rocking crazy shit. And again, you're not believing me. I know it. I didn't believe me either. I wouldn't believe me. Forget Kiltz. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Dr. Rob Kiltz, he's a doctor that doesn't know anything about diet, right? As if the nutritionists know anything about diet. Listen, as a lion, you eat meat. As a pig, cow, and sheep, you eat plants. A pig eats anything. And you are not a pig, my friends. You are a lion. That's all it is. And I'm not lying to you either. Maria Malding, amino acids in bone broth help or hurt the liver. Again, listen, you must have fatty acids, amino acids, and zero sugars in order to survive. Now, in the meat, in the fatty meat, it turns out that contains all the amino acids, all the simple sugars, all the fatty acids, all the minerals, all the vitamins you require to be healthy and well. Is that simple? You see, you're looking for a complicated answer by someone who's been given a label that they're smarter than you. There is no one in this world smarter than you, my friends. You have access to all the knowledge and information that the top of the top once had because they were allowed in the library. You now have the access to all information. Don't believe me. Don't believe anyone. Be the experimenter of life. But I'm sorry, mushrooms, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, psilocybin, all this vaping shit is deadly. And if you're drinking alcohol of any significance or frequency, you're effed up too. Don't do it. It's minimize, eliminate if you want to be the master of the universe. And who's the master of your life? You are, no one else. And listen, don't let money be the master of your life either. It's be generous, kind, and loving every day. Brother Mo, carnivore 3 months, just one problem, mild fatigue and muscle cramps. Can't fatty meat, fasting, and faith. Cold water therapy. That's it. Think, Doc, how is the deuterium level in those who have infertility problems? Esther Boros, I think deuterium levels in infertility is high. And that's why I recommend a keto carnivore faith and fasting for everyone. Mimi from Vienna, Texas weather is more bipolar in the fall and spring. Absolutely. Esther Knight, hey, Dr. Kiltz, found you today. Week 5 of piano lessons. Take piano lessons, right? And day lessons, day 6 of Lion Diet. Take some piano lessons, violin lessons, guitar lessons. Listen, we're here to learn till the day they say, oh my God, the best fertilizer ever is Kiltzy. They put them in the ground. That's it. Scarlet Starlet, how you doing? Miguel Machado, hi Doc. 1 month and a half carnivore. I've had huge appetite to the point where I've put on weight, adapted. And listen, again, carnivore does not mean you're going to lose weight. The human brain says be fat, be skinny, be fertilizer fast, deadly. Cassandra Anderson, what does a lot of coffee do to sperm? Excess coffee is not good for us either. Listen, a little bit of heroin is deadly. A little bit of coffee, probably not so deadly. Okay, Esther, you could measure deuterium levels in your patient before the carnivore lifestyle and after when they delivered the baby and write a paper with Laszlo, including results. Esther, love to do that. What's our best way to measure deuterium levels? I'd love that. We're looking for some more. Dr. Armando Arroyo, we're looking to grow and share the science of why carnivore is kick-ass amazing. And by the way, Cassandra, for some men using a little caffeine, boost the sperm motility, get them moving because they're sluggish, because you're making alcohol in the colon via a high plant-based, low animal fat diet. See, when you eat the fat, it kills the microbes in the gut, which is actually what you want to do. You want to kill those little mothers. They're trying to take you and I down. I know. You're thinking, Dr. Kiltz, are you serious? Yep, I am. Maria, excess loose skin is my greatest fear. Don't want to have it removed. Just want to go need direction. And Maria Malding, listen, you get what you worry about. I love my skin, my fat, my life, my body. I don't care what size, shape, age, weight, gender, whatever you are living, love it. You love it, it loves you. It gives you right back all this stuff that says you're amazing. That's what we're here to do. But yeah, again, just love it. Get out in nature, go for a walk, roll around the ground, and that's it. Let's see, Charles. Let's see. Hey, many thanks. All right. Let's see. Kiltsy down under. Kilts is down under. He's hanging out with Miss Tay and had a great time. Actually, Miss TT. I'm with Miss Tia, who went to see Miss and had a really. We had like front row seats. It was amazing, amazing. Jennifer, United Carnivore, Laszlo, Esther Boros. We're going to do it, Esther. I think we should do that. I'm going to connect with Dr. Arroyo, and we're going to be sharing more and more of this mastery. Listen, you got to go out there and sing and dance just like Tay Tay. All right, Ashley, question. I've been on a fertility journey for a long time, so I've been taking a prenatal for 3 years, and I would like to stop and just have liver. Eat the fatty meat, the bone marrow, the bone broth, and organ meats and liver. And drkiltz.com, we're selling organ meats and liver supplements. The meat-based supplements are really what you want to be consuming. We do sell the plant-based supplements for all of those that aren't quite on the meat-based yet, but we're inspired every day. And again, extra calories. So calorie in, calorie out, right? If you're not losing or gaining weight, then there's an equilibrium, right? But if you're gaining weight, it means you're taking in more calories than you're burning. The problem is you and I don't know how to measure that exactly, but you weigh yourself every day, and the weight you carry goes up. Remember, it's converted. Amino acids and sugars are converted to fat in the liver and stored everywhere. When you eat fat, you store them everywhere. Remember, the fat you eat goes to the lymphatics, bingo. The amino acids and simple sugars you eat must go to the liver via insulin converted to fat. You do not use sugar, glucose in the periphery at all. It must be converted to fat. Bet you $1 billion on this one. Maria Malding, Aaron Green. Let's see. They talk about excess skin in the video. Thank you, Aaron. Go to Dr. Kiltz. Go to KMT, Kiltz Mighty Tribe, and Aaron Green left a link there. Again, excess skin. Number one, love it. Go to sunlight, cold water therapy. But again, you don't need red light. You just go out in the sunlight, and you live life with positivity and love and kindness. That's number one, right? It's the key that'll get you into the castle of life. And the castle is wherever you be, because remember, this is all just a mental construct. It's the game. Miles of Smiles, United Carnivore on YouTube, DC Learning to Live. Morning, Doc. Glad to see you here. A Kiltsy Down Under. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Wednesday morning, Miss T and I are flying to Sydney, and then from Sydney to LAX, and then LAX to JFK. And we are globally moving around, and now we have these abilities to communicate around the globe. My name is Dr. Rob Kiltz. I'm a reproductive endocrinologist, a surgeon, a healthcare specialist, a wellness specialist, a believer in God. And you got to have faith in God, my friends, and you got to just look in the mirror, and there he it is. When I look at Tia, I'm scared as shit, because whatever she says is right. Let's see. Awesome, amazing, and fantastic. Weight could be from muscle or bone weight. Remember, the muscles, intramuscular fat. We store fat in our sub-Q, in our visceral fat, and perirenal fat, intramuscular fat, and it's kind of marbling, my friends. This idea that you're building muscle when you eat food, you must do the weightlifting, you must do the resistance work to build the muscles. But again, you do store fat in the muscle because fat must be right there for the muscles to work. You do not burn sugar as energy anywhere in the body. The brain does not use glucose for energy. It only uses acetyl-CoA, which happens to be a ketone body. Don't make this science very difficult. It's really very simple. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one. How's everyone doing on this Sunday? Where are we? Sunday in New York. It's Monday in Australia. Whatever day of the week or the year it is, it's another freaking awesome, amazing day. Kevin Johnson, Maria Malding, a good attitude. I think you might be pleasantly surprised. I think there was something about that in one of Dr. Kiltz's carnivore conversations. I will love my body and watch it transform. That's all you need to do. Again, if you love the listen, it's gonna kick your ass, your body, your mind, but you gotta you see when people say I listen to my body, that's your mind talking. Change your mind, change the master. That's it. And remember, your mind is the master of the universe. Copper, what time is it? And is Chafee's interview? Oh, Sydney is fun. You can take 1.5 hour boat ride in the Great Barrier Reef. Take tour of Sydney Opera House. Let's see, where are we? And go see Zoo 2. All fun to see. Jennifer, we got you. Carnivore morning, 4 p.m. PST. Robert's Kitchen, awesome. Chafee, so great to speak. Brilliant guy. When is Chafee? Is Chafee doing a live with you, DC or Copper? Maybe I'll show up. Although I have to listen to whatever Miss T tells Kelsey where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing. All right, my friends. Thank you. What about having type 2 diabetes fasting? Again, fasting is lasting what 24, 48, 72, 96. Fasting is the most important thing we do in life, in my opinion. We're built to get fat and fast. And remember, fat is the only fuel for the Ferrari. When you eat food, it must be broken down to amino acids, simple sugars, and fatty acids. The simple sugars and the amino acids go to the liver, and via insulin in the liver, they're converted to fat. If you cannot do that, you will die. You do not burn sugar in the periphery. You do not use glucose as your energy in any cell. It must be converted to fat in the liver or you die. I will bet $1 billion on this story. See, we've got it all wrong. Insulin resistance isn't your problem. There's nothing wrong with insulin. It's doing its job, making fat in the liver. Fatty liver is not a disease. It's what the liver is built to do. It's all it is. What if we had the science all wrong? It's all we have. We have it all wrong. You see, you and I have been taught not to eat fat. So guess what? All plants and all protein in the liver must become fat or you die. That's why type 1 diabetics die of basically starvation. You're eating all the food, but you can't make fat. You die. And we're not eating fat. We're eating a high plant based, lean meat diet, which is the deadliest thing you can consume of any frequency or significance. When you eat fat, you suppress inflammation. Bingo. Cuppers, MD, let's see, Ketogenic Woman is interviewing Kim live at 4 p.m. PST. Let's see. Not sure what time it will be down under. I'll check my time. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Let me come back to you guys real quick. Uh, Unmute. Let's see if that's going to work. Let's see. How about that? Did it come back yet? Let's see if my is it come back yet? We're gonna try one more time. No sound. They've see they're trying to cut Kiltsy out on StreamYard. There's something about Kiltsy on Stream. Okay, it's working now, Jennifer. Thank you. So 4 p.m. PST for Anthony. We'll see if Kiltsy will come on with that. All right, loud and clear. All right, what's type 2 diabetes caused from? Plant-based low animal fat diet. That's all it is. And what's the food they're recommending all around the globe? It's a plant-based low animal fat. We're minions of, I mean, not in a disrespectful way. I call us idiots. Again, because we're listening to the minions of the story, by the way. And you are a rock star. You can play the guitar, the piano, the any instrument and sing and dance and be you. Take some risk and make a fool out of yourself. That's all it is. I don't care what stage you are. We are here to be the superstars, just like Miss. Taylor, right? D1 athlete doing 20 hours a week of exciting. We are told to eat lots of carbs. Carbohydrates are like carbocaine, heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine. Plants are deadly. Stop eating plants, eat the meat, be the master, go carnivore. And again, it didn't make sense to me either, but when I did it, shit. Like I'll be 68 March 12th. All I need is to come on board, go to drkiltz.com. Happy birthday. But again, happy birthday to you because you're in the. And every time you think a negative thought, it hurts you. You want to send positive thoughts out to the universe. And that's the very best way. Remember, you're on borrowed time. You might as well borrow some money too and make the very best of investing in life. Invest in life. OPMDID, other people's money and die in debt. Remember, but your assets are always greater than your liabilities. That's it. 128, I can tell is muscle gains and bones. Listen, this is like every day. Now, I got a little bit of this. I don't care about. Listen, I don't care about a little bit of this. I love it. Although Tia says you're a little neurotic. Kilts is very neurotic, right? You lift the weights every day, and doesn't matter what size, shape, age, weight, gender you are, politics, I don't care, religions, I don't care. Look in the mirror, the goddess and the gods are within you, right on. Excellent, Jennifer. I'm going to get there one of these days. Anthropologist Dr. Stefansson. A balanced diet is meat and fat. Book Fat of the Lands. Absolutely. That's a good one. DC Learning to Live. All right. It's 6:41 a.m. in beautiful Melbourne, Australia. Miss Miss I mean, I went and saw Miss Swifty. She is a rock freaking star. You know it. But my friends, you are a rock star. Right on. Be kind, loving, generous, smile. Turn the frown upside down and share it around. Turn the frown upside down and share it around. You're alive to do something, but it just be you. That's it. D1 college athlete. They're killing us, and they're killing us. But what is it about Gatorade and Coca Cola and Pepsi and diet stupid shit? Eat the meat, be the master. Listen, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, Kiltz's ice cream, and a little eggnog in the morning. And here at the Ritz, they have this great, amazing lobster and eggs and cream, and then they add bolognese sauce. Not bolognese. No, no, no. It's a cream sauce with eggs, yolk, and then some caviar. Amazing. What would you tell someone who had been in carnivore 8 months and has barely lost weight? Go, listen, you want to lose weight, eat less, move more. Eat less, move more. It's, I want to be XYZ. Well, then visualize that and eat less, move more. And remember, you are the master of your life, nobody else. If you're blaming it on your parents, the Pope, the priest, the president, you're screwing yourself and it doesn't feel good. You want to give love, kindness, generosity to the universe every day. And remember, lions lead, sheep be the feed. All right. Behind every good man is a good woman. So kudos. Yes, Miss T. Without Miss T taking care of Kiltsy, I'd just be fertilizer and it wouldn't feel so good. They made me this really amazing latte this morning. I'm having a little latte. Yes, a little latte with caffeine this morning. Kilts is caffeinated this morning. I do it from time to time, but most of the time it's either decaf or no coffee at all. I went off coffee for a year. I go in and out. It's okay. The attitude, you might be pleasantly surprised. I think there was something about it. We got attitude of gratitude every single day, right? Ashley, Leonard, thank you to my KMT for showing up, my Dr. Kilts and CY Fertility Instagram, and of course the YouTube, Facebook. Appreciate that. Let's see, even calories or calves are larger. I think before carnivore, I had smaller muscles, feel happy that my muscles are healthier. Age 47, don't want weak muscles. It's every day. Do 100 push ups, do your pull ups, sit ups, get ups, and look at your body, no matter the size, shape, whatever it is. Just say, I love you. You're marvelous and how much I love you every single day. You're marvelous and I love you every day. Whatever, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, or carnivore, live life with a beautiful smile on your mind, and look at everyone in this world with smiles, miles of smiles. That's all it is. Right on. Marsha Hollinger, PCOS, diabetes, CoQ10 and Minos, all helpful for me. Sure it is. But Marsha, keto, carnivore, faith, and fasting. Keto, carnivore, faith, and fasting. Now, if you're a vegan or vegetarian, cook the plants well to kill the microbes. Add the fat, coconut fat for the vegans, and add cream and butter and eggs for the vegetarians and beyond. Eat one meal a day. And again, love yourself. Whether you're listed at overweight, don't label yourself in a negative way. Label yourself only in a positive way every day. Positive way every day. That's the most important thing. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, by the way, is plant caused ovarian sickness. And I don't care. Arthritis, psoriasis, kidney stones, migraine, PCOS, PMS, endometritis, adenomyosis, where we go, uterine fibroids, interstitial cystitis. It's all secondary to a plant based, low animal fat diet. Go to the fatty meat, bacon, beef, one meal a day. Have faith every day. And if you want to eat 2 or 3 meals, go at it. But again, deadly. Grind this up and eat it and see how you feel. There was an article in the newspaper today about now I got to find it. A great article about a couple who was killed because they ate mushrooms. Mushrooms, what? Mushrooms, shrooms. I'm sorry. Anyone that says you should do microdosing with shrooms is trying to take you over and kill you. It's a drug. Right on. Here we go. God is on my side. They were fed a mushroom soup and they died. One person didn't, but it was secondary to mushrooms. Listen, all this microdosing bullshit is bullshit. Don't do it. All right, let's give a wave and shout out to my CNY Fertility Instagram. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you for listening to Kelsey for just a minute. And we'll be working with Laszlo on deuterium depletion. We'll be recruiting all of you out there on helping us. We need more. We need more of your unique individual story of why keto, carnivore, faith, and fasting healed whatever diseases we're dealing with. The majority of diseases are secondary to plant-based diet. That's all it is. All right, let's see if I got all those questions. Deep nasal breathing, explain about ashwagandha. Is it really helpful in bone growth? Deadly. Foods that make us strong. Beef makes you better. Eat the fatty meat. Be the fittest ever in the universe. Tell someone who has been in carnivore and they listen. You want to lose? You want to be skinnier? Eat less frequently. Eat fatty meat and move more. Right on. Chris, let's see what we got here. Chris Fairbanks, Kevin Johnson, Ellie Stevens, Nicole Ashley, Nick Richburg, Alma Rodriguez, Janice Sherman. Let's see, Beatrix, Christy Thomas, Beatrix Molnar Hormat, Adam Treadway, Naomi Aldort, Sandra Hansen, Mark Davis, Terry Dockery, Ashley Lydiard, Angie Garden, Terry Dockery, Christopher Rascatellas, CCB, Brenda Swigger, Dorothea Papapostolou, Brenda Swigger, Gabrielle Yorlano, Sarah Pigler, Aaron Green, Susie DuPont, Lexi P, Karen Saylor, Jeff Picone, Meet Mine, John Stahl, Deborah Hall, Chris Fairbanks, Maria Malding, Hans Halstead, Christina Wells, Pete Bayless, Stephanie Kuba on our KMT Kill Mighty Tribe. Just a shout out to everyone stopping in for the Hour of Power. Whether you're a ketovore, you're a vegavore, vegan, let's see, a herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore, everyone's welcome in the house. I've been just reading Georgia Eads' book on the Change Your Diet, Change Your Mind. Really great read. You got to check it out. Says she used cat mushrooms by accident. Yeah, listen. I think Again, many things happen because people don't, they eat foods in a way that are not intentional. That's it. But what does the plant want from you? It wants to make you fertilizer. It's going to fatten you up and make you the very best fertilizer, and then it's going to plant you in the ground. Remember, eventually we're all fertilizer. Let's see. Ashley, behind every good man is a great, amazing woman, and behind every woman is a good guy. And whatever your gender description is or your preference, love you and love everyone else that you reflect in the mirror. Remember, the mind is the creator of the mastery of what's out in your life. Every single day, you have to play with the mastery of what you're thinking. Make it positive every day. Looked online, couple ethyl death cap mushrooms from daughter-in-law in Australia. Yes, I believe you're right. It was most likely accidental, but they're going to be searching for intent. I know it. I know it. Liver is, let's see, if liver, as you said, is supposed to store fat, why is fatty liver deadly? Well, this, brother Mo, because remember, the job of the liver is to make fat. And if you're sending amino acids and simple sugars always to the liver, these things are also deadly and damaging to the liver cells that make the fat. So as you're making more fat, you're also damaging some of the liver cells. So you're causing a decreased ability to make the fat. You're building up your amino acids and sugar levels in the body, and because glucose is one of the most biggest toxins, you're getting higher levels of amino acids and sugars, which are going to damage your brain and every other cell of your body. Your organ systems, remember, look at liver failure and look at renal failure. They're on the rise. Look at brain dysfunction, depression, anxiety, suicidality, and criminality is on the rise because of a plant-based low animal fat diet, brother Mo. It's really as simple. Occam's razor. The job of the liver is to make fat out of amino acids and sugars. Without insulin, you can't make fat. So remember, fat. We're blaming fat as the cause of disease. So people who get the diseases, because what did they do to get fat and get the diseases? They had a plant-based low animal fat diet. Is don't make this complicated. Everyone's got all these genetic diseases and all these things that I don't understand most of it. Occam's razor says the simple answer is the one: eat the fatty meat, eliminate the plants. There's not one plant on this planet that is required in our diet because we are lion like. We're not pig, sheep, or pig, sheep, or cow like. We are lion like. And the leading lions have given you a line that you're sniffing all the way to the morgue. From the dawn of time, they figured out if I feed you bread and beer, I will control you. That's all it is. Now, I'm not claiming a conspiracy from anyone, but you control the message within you. We like plants. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, alcohol are made from plants. All it is, blunt tubes. You're a rock star, my friend. All right. As a D1, we got that. Tell someone carnivore. You are a lion, not like a pig, cow, or sheep. Jennifer, that's because I got grade 3 fatty liver disease as 3 months ago, ergo the carnivore diet. Again, if you eat too much protein, you will get a fatty liver. Again, when you eat the fat, it suppresses it, it reduces inflammation, and fat goes directly to your periphery because obesity will save your life in a famine. That's all it is. You do not burn sugars, glucose in your brain at all. And these are really hard to believe. A high protein diet is deadly for us. You want to eat a high fat, low to medium protein, and low to no carbohydrates, no plants. That's it. Enjoy the shade and colors, but don't consume the plants. I listen. Was it Alice in Wonderland, or was it maybe who was the other one? Oh my God, it'll come to me. Over the Rainbow with what's the Tin Man and the Scarecrow, right? Those all these stories are plant based stories, right? Dumbo, all of them, right? The apple, right on. And they're again, the plants are the predators. Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. Dorothy and Over the Rainbow. Which one was that? I know my brain for a moment is Wizard of Oz. Right on. DC Learning. I listen. We're all basically high on the drugs of the plants, and the drug dealers of the world want you to be addicted. Even when I'm at the great Taylor Swift concert, amazing people, but what are they? They're selling you alcohol and sodas and all the stupid shit. Do you need it? Friggin' no. I didn't drink or eat one thing through the 4 hours of the event. And basically, we are the rock stars of life. That's it. A5 Willie, Don C. Good morning, Mark. How you doing? Again, I'm giving a wave out. Poultry diet affect high cholesterol levels. High cholesterol is not a disease. Tiffany's human. Basically, high cholesterol is what your brain and your body wants. And I do not eat poultry, turkey, fish, any of those things of any significance. They're not good for us. Happy you and Miss T. Let's see. I met Selena Gomez in Sarasota, Taylor Swift's friend. She wished to talk to me. We took a photo together. She's very nice. I love it, Gigi. Love it, Gigi. We're all rock stars. Remember, you are a rock star, my friend. You are the rock star of your life. Go out there in life every single day and and realize that a plant-based low animal fat diet is killing you. Again, drink a little coffee or tea, but maybe a little chocolate, cookie cake, or ice cream. The majority of what you want to eat, DC, is eat the meat, be the master. Eat the plants, and you're going to be weak and meek. Antibiotic help. I had my first chemical pregnancy in February, so I happened to get strep throat, skin infection. 30 days of the antimicrobial, Marissa Hollinger. It's Levaquin, Flagyl, Valtrex, Diflucan, and eat the fatty meat, the bone broth, the bone marrow, rockstar material. That's it. QQC Doc, are you visiting anywhere else in Australia? Just Melbourne, a stop in Sydney on our way back to the US. But wherever you are in this world, like you want to enjoy it. Like, listen, every single day, be kind, loving, generous to the in the mirror. And remember, your reflection is the creator of the world. Love life every single day. Travel patient, how long should we stay after egg retrieval before returning home? I would jazzy poo at least one day. I would stay the night and go home the next day. And remember, everything you do in this medical world has some risk of infection, injured bowel, bladder, major blood vessels, all the OHSS, all of them. You can Desi Downing. You can listen. You choose your fast. By the way, I usually do just water when I fast, but this last week I've been doing a little bit of caffeine and coffee because the different time zones. I'm working to like work it out in life. All right, we got just a couple more minutes. I usually do an hour of power every day with Dr. Rob around the globe. Dr. Kiltz, Seeing Life Fertility, drkiltz.com. I'm just sharing an idea that I've learned as a human being that we are lions, no longer a pig, cow, and sheep. Every day, have faith in God and love. Eat fatty meat. Eat one meal a day, and go for a walkabout. Remember, down under. This is radical, amazing. And don't forget to do your most important exercise of the day is get up. Keith Urban from New Zealand, but later lived in Australia. United Carnivore. Again, we are the lions. Supplemental electrolytes are needed on carnivore. Nope, you're not needed. The bone broth, bone marrow, make it yourself. Add the liver, the heart, the organ meats. Check out drkiltz.com and our organ and liver meats, liver supplements for sure. And again, sometimes you need Western medicine, but the diseases of the world, the rise in diabetes is killing all of us. And diabetes is a disease of a plant based low animal fat diet. You do not need any sort of really complicated science. It's easy. You are the lion of life. Eat like a lion, be the lion. Can't eat OMAD because after 20 hours of fasting, become yellow and then throw up. Sarah, again, you're withdrawing The plants are the predators. This you can fast for days, my friend. We are built to fast more than one day. Absolutely. I can, I am. We are built to fast for more than a day for sure. From Melbourne, live, pray, love, a death. Let's see, love, read, laugh every day. Again, this is the journey of life. You are the poet of your life. Be the poet of your life. Okay, it's been the hour of power with Kelsey. Maybe I'll sign on with our good friend Chafee later today. We'll see. Have a great, awesome, amazing day. I love you, my friends. Check out drkiltz.com for more health and wellness ideas. But again, I'm learning from you every single day. I love you, my friends. Take care.